hopping in to say make a quick video just to say I went out with like to Chennai to meet my school friends, old friends, and like we had a blast, amazing time, and like I'm back. So yeah, I wanted to make a normal like conventional styled video, but the problem is that my laptop is not working correctly. It's not connecting to the net, so then I'm screwed there. So yeah, making a phone style video, just setting up the pillow so I can like rest my back because I'm dying because I ran after some time. So yeah, how's life, guys? How's life? Pretty good, I presume. So yeah, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. So what's up? So like I was talking to one of my friend, Sloan, Robert, I'll call him. So he has been injured himself and like he has not been able to go and work out for lately. So then like for us like gym bros, working out is the main thing that like starts our day and makes us feel productive, so we'll do all our like other tasks, right? So then because like generally let's say you're doing like you're being productive, and then you had like this one setback that caused everything to fall apart. So then I'm giving you advice: if your life is like fallen apart, what can you do to like get it back together? Because most people, when it like falls apart, they just completely gives up and they won't try like fixing their life again. So then to you I say my advice is generally try doing like fixing one thing at a time. Don't try fixing the whole like big picture of your life and seeing how big of a mess it is. If you see that, you'll realize how huge of a task that is to fix your life, and you won't even try to do that. So then what I'm saying you to do is first, like always, like Jordan Peterson says, clean up your room. Then try tidying up one thing at your life at a time. Maybe it's your fitness, fix that, and then maybe it's your mental health, fix that. Like that, one at a time, fix one thing after another. Like Jocko Williams said, if you're trying to build a like amazing wall, you don't focus at building the wall. You say to yourself, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as I can. Exactly. So then you lay each brick as perfectly as you can. So then if after like no time, after the time passes, you'll realize you built a perfect wall by just laying one brick at a time. The same thing applies for your life. You feel, even I feel overwhelmed sometimes when I like look at my life to a big picture, what stream I want to take, what action I want to do. So then I'll just like, for this is advice I'm giving you also. So then you look at a big picture and think of where you want to end up. So then like have a final like mission and a goal. This book like I mentioned earlier also, The Way of the Superior Man by David Dida. I finally could say his name. So it says about like, as a man, the most masculine thing you can have is a mission, a purpose, a goal. So then by striving towards that goal, you are being more masculine. So then like I say, think of a big picture goal, like you want to start a YouTube channel with like 1 million subscribers. Maybe it feels far-fetched, but don't think of it being far-fetched, because your brain will think that it's too hard to achieve and then like try blocking that thought. So then I'm telling you to free your mind and think as like out there as possible, as outlandish as possible. Just think of like whatever you want to accomplish. Maybe it's financial freedom, a huge business, whatever it is. You imagine that, and then you think, okay, in the 5 years I would achieve this. What is the yearly task that I need to like, what is the yearly trend that I need to follow to reach? If this is my destination, this is where I am, what is the yearly trend I need to follow to reach this thing? Then you find that out, and then you like be more specific. What is the monthly actions that will slowly get me closer to that thing? Then you'll get even more specific. What is the daily disciplines that I can implement that will again get me closer to this thing? For example, if it's YouTube, I can daily like focus on improving my speaking skills, get better equipment, and then focus on like becoming a better speaker and interaction like that, and in building a community. I'm saying that's far-fetched, and I'm having thoughts saying, oh my god, like you have like few 1 2 views, why are you talking about this? Because that isn't that far-fetched. That's a very good example of that thought that you get, like it's called a limited belief. So then that thought that's trying to limit your like imagination, that you have been programmed by society directly or indirectly, that's trying to stop you from like imagining to your fullest potential, is the thing that's like stopping you. So then I ignored that and I still stated what I wanted, that's like YouTube right now. So then like that's like one of the things. So then like YouTube is a side thing. I want to focus on my self improvement and development for the next few years, and then see where that takes me, and I'll take you guys along with that. So that's the main thing. And yeah, so generally, you focus more on the daily disciplines that will get you to the thing, and then make a timetable that implements these daily disciplines. So yes, that's the key to success. And maybe like I sometimes am afraid of like talking about like success and where like how to become successful, because I am myself not like a huge, not even a successful person yet. So then like I have a fear that I won't be successful and what I'm talking is like rubbish. So then like I'm saying from others experience, right? So then like the thought that I won't be successful is a limited belief, and if I entertain it too much, I will like it will happen. So then it say, you know, the things that says like, if you, the person who thinks he can and the person who thinks he can't are often like right. So then you need to think about the thoughts that you like get. So then that's some inception level, like you need to like think about the thoughts that you get and see if it's like negative or positive, and try like positive thinking. People say positive thinking is BS, and it is BS. So then after you get positive thinking, you implement that positive thinking in life. You can have dreams and goals, they'll only be dreams unless you take active action to like accomplish those dreams. So then like you can keep dreaming, but the next step is implementing the like a dream, and see, make a plan, a sketch on how you're going to like execute your dream. Only those people make it in life. So then if you have a dream, like execute it. Or like at right now, if you're having a something you want to do but it's too vague, write about it, journal about it, and like try and clarify it. Then you write down how to like achieve it in a month. Then what's the daily things, write it down. Don't just think about it, that's not enough. You need to write it in physical space. So yeah, that's all I have to say like for today. I'll make a normal like video after I fix my laptop. So till then it's this vlog style. So yep. Today I'm like somewhat like it's like 10 o'clock for me here. So then I'm like somewhat drained. So yeah. Peace.